Let's go. Welcome to the next episode of Bick. Where we last left off, we threw a grenade at a plasma energy field and thought that was a good idea. But apparently it wasn't. So let's go back here and see if there's anything we can do to disable these plasma couplings. And we have to find a way to turn off both, I'm guessing both of these. So let's see what turns this one and this one off. It's not that one. I'm guessing this one. There we go. What if we hit that one? That should do it. One would think that should do it. Nope. Unless we're missing something. If we try it in order, maybe. No, I think we're going to have to do something here. Combine probe arm. We can't use any of these items, it looks like. Okay, what if we... Let's try to think what we do here. So we need to grab this thing, but we got to turn off the power. What if we shoot that? No, that's the only thing we can combine with it. Huh. So what can we, is there anything we can mess with here? Disables the power in the control unit. Is there anything, can we jam maybe the probe arm in there? Jam that in there. There we go. Alright, that was a shot in the dark, but we'll take it. We got it. Let's go. Not with the power still flowing. The power's off. Do we have to jam something in all of these? Huh. Maybe we're jammed in the wrong spot. Disables the power in the control unit. There we go. Alright, just had to hit a couple buttons. I think it should be safe to remove the plasma coupling now. Alright, we got it. That's a win. That guy looks like Sloth from the Goonies. Maybe it is. Uh-oh. He's checking out of work now. Excellent. Or no, he's fixing. The Danusian enters the room and quickly begins the repairs. Let's talk to him. Alright, we're out. Quickly, we gotta go. Let's go steal the stuff while he's not looking. I hope there are no deals here. Let's fast forward. Alright, we're gonna risk it here. We could have kept going right, but instead we're gonna go left. That's what happens. Let's go in the back room quickly. I don't think we need to rush here. I don't think this is a rushing type game, but still there's a level of franticness. Take the plasma torch. We're gonna use the torch on the storage unit. No. We want to use storage unit with plasma torch. Alright, we're a modern day Thomas Crown affair. He skillfully forced the lock open. What's inside? This fuel container could be useful. Alright. While we're doing that, let's take a look at this broken power module. What if we... Wait, didn't we pick up that thing? Or did we not pick it up? I thought we picked up that plasma thing. I wonder why it's not in our inventory. That's odd. Alright, so let's go ahead and fill up this fuel here. Let's go ahead and use fuel tank. The probe is in the way. Alright. Alright, so we need to use the this right now. Okay, now we'll fill up our fuel tank. Thank you for that, kind sir. Making progress, but I still need the plasma coupling and infusers. See, I guess we didn't pick that thing up. Alright, we'll keep pressing forward. That looks like it should be something, but it's not. Alright, good. Game autosave just in case something horrible happens. Not that it will, but there's a small chance that it could happen. Let's go back and pick up that coupling that we left behind. Fast forward this. Wait for the probes to do their due diligence, as they should. Let's go, hot dog head. Amit. Gosh, Amit. Alright. Let's press forward to get all these parts here. Alright, we just need the infusers. I thought we picked that up, but apparently not. You might have been screaming at the YouTube saying, hey Dan, you did all that work and you didn't pick up your bounty. Let's keep going right here. Sometimes you gotta go right to go left. What do you think about that, Amma? Whoa, hide, 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 hide. Hide and fast forward here. That's a nice touch. That's a nice little game design that's thinking of the players and their tolerance for timed mechanisms in games. So, big thanks. There's got to be one more room, something. Hide. Get down. Okay, take it easy here with your margarita shakers. Get in there. Alright. Infuser hype. Maintenance robot. Pretty sure this model was recalled for behavioral issues. That's a good idea to save it. Say, misbehave. Alright. Just in case something bad happens. Storage unit. Let's open that up. Filled with Umarian parts you don't recognize. Alright. What's in this one? It's empty. It won't budge with that lock in place. Let's go ahead and use the plasma cutter. So we use plasma torch with lock. A plasma torch is of no use against this type of lock. Let's examine the robot. Let's interact with them. Can we... Maybe that access panel would be a better choice. Okay. I should try to convince the droid to open the storage unit before poking around its insides. How do we do that? Grumpy robot. Maintenance bot 4725 at your service. Sigh. Primary functions. What are your primary functions? My primary functions include maintenance and inventory control for storage room 27. Alright, let's ask him about the locked storage unit. What is in that locked storage unit? Storage unit 27-1 contains spare engine infusers. 4725, I need you to unlock the storage unit. Invalid life form identification. Inquire about feelings. Why so glum? Biological life form could not possibly understand. Prod for more info. That's not true. You remind me of my friend Taunting. Intriguing. What model is this Tat-NN? Truth. My friend Taunting is a biological life form like myself. It has no model number. Sigh, your friend's capabilities are nothing compared to my own. You could not compare our situations. Threaten. I see we're going to have to do this the hard way. Open the storage unit or I'll disable you. Disable me and the walker droid will be in here in the moments to find out what happened. You will then be disposed of like the biological scum that you are. Maybe I don't need to completely disable you, just your higher level functions. No one will notice that a mere maintenance droid is missing its higher level functions. That threat. Your pitiful attempt at persuasion does not intimidate me. Alright, let's see if we can... Okay, so looks like we're going to have to open that up. Looks Looks like another wire. Stop fiddling with that. How do we know what wire to do here? What if we don't cut the circuit that controls my blinking lights? Oh no. I'd welcome a fresh start from this miserable existence. Please wipe my memory circuits. Typical life form. Cut that and the storage unit will remain sealed until the security droid shows up. And what's this one? Errors. Seize current actions immediately. Okay. Let's threaten them. Let's taunt. What? I couldn't understand that over the sound of my plasma torch. Seize operations. I'm sorry, were you trying to tell me something? Let's threaten. I'll do it. I'll cut all the way through this time. I know you biological life forms. You want to live. If you cut all the way through, the walker droid will come and you will die. Therefore, you shall not cut the wire. Typical. Bluff. You don't know us biologicals as well as you think. If there's one thing we value more than life, it is freedom. If I don't get those infusers from that storage unit, I'll never be free. I'd rather die than spend life in a cell. I know you are manufacturing this statement. Yet I also know what it is like to live a solitary life in a cell. In order to teach my master the lesson, I shall allow you to have your infusers. Storage unit is now unlocked. We're going to insult him. Your intellect is advanced as a Slavarian worm. Let's go ahead and get our parts and get the heck out of here. They aren't exactly standard infusers, but I'm sure Taunting can make them work. That's everything. Time to get out of here. Alright. Let's see. Game save. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. That music. Galarag. What do we do? What if there's probes on both sides? Whoa. You'll never take me. What? Zapped. Ah, I see. So now there's Bick and Amit. Cell to cell. Nice segue, Bick. Nice segue. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Bick. If you guys enjoyed it, I encourage you to hit the like button. Hitting the like button helps support the video, helps support the channel, helps support your face, and helps us support Bick and Amit getting together in some mutual agreeable situations. I'll see you next time.